Hello there, cutie pie. Well, it's come that time again, friends. 90% core, 10% lottery. You see, if only it was good enough, just that your core coins went up. It's not a guarantee, is it? And I don't want to take that chance. See, I hope our core coins go up enough, but I already know not going to happen. Why? I've spoken to most of you. A lot of people have between 30 and 100% Bitcoin portfolios or Ethereum. You really think that you're going to get like a 10x from here. I hope you do, man. I really do. But the signs are saying not. Okay. Now, I've already planned for this a long time because I didn't know that this thing was going to play out the way it is. So what I've done is I already knew. Okay, well, if we always have a lottery ticket part of our portfolio, we can participate in the market and try to get an edge. And then you see things and you feel things, friends. It's called skin in the game. Nassim Taleb wrote about it, right? When you have skin in the game, you learn more about that rather than just someone telling me, give me that next coin, it's going to go 1000x. Okay, so I've made these posts here to show you, okay? 2024 strategy, keep 90% of your portfolio in your core altcoins, keep 10% of lottery, okay? So here to crank it for you as well, friends. We are going to crank it. Don't forget that. You lose. And crypto's hard enough as it is, friends. So if we get crushed in the lottery part, it's a lottery ticket. You know what I mean? You got to take that mentality, but they're fun. And you get in on bottom prices and you can just imagine how high they go. Rumors start. You just never know which one it's going to be. Okay, so you just got to be careful. Okay, so another thing I'm doing at the lottery part is I'm rolling every ICO I can get. Now, here's the thing. Many people will message me in the day. I don't even read messages, friends. But if I can get into some ICO, maybe they give me some limited white list spots. Maybe I'll give away some. I don't really know, man. I don't trust them. I don't really trust them by default, friends. And there's not even any guarantee because I've already shown you. You can do everything right. Bitcoin has 2 red monthly candles. You just don't know, man. It's a tough game. All right. So I'm participating in the ICOs, okay? Now, with paid, I think I did like 25 ICOs in 2021. I didn't track them all, didn't know, didn't bother. I was just like doing them, rolling them. And, you know, it depended on the project. And look, I'll be honest, man, out of like 10 friends, just telling you, like, yeah, 1 hits, 1 or 2 hit. Then there's 5 or 6, they don't really hit. They go up like a 2x or a 3x. They come back down to break even, you know, 1 or 2 just do nothing. Okay, it's tough. It really is tough. They really are lotteries. But I know for a fact what I'm going to do is just keep rolling them. Okay, because that's what I want to do. I just want to participate. You have to participate as well. If you want to make money in it, that's what you got to do. I know, what do we want to be told? We want to be told, okay, give me the 1 ICO, the 1 coin that's going to go 1 million X. Well, I don't really know, man. No one knows, okay? And there's people trying to sell us the dream. They don't know. So all I can do is I'm going to tell you what I'm doing, okay? And if any of us get wrecked doing it, well, it is what it is, all right? Well, here's the thing. You probably own a lot of coins right now that have just gotten wrecked beyond the imagination for the past 2 years anyway. So, you know, we're trying to find our way, friends. It's the most important part, right? So I am doing them through paid as well. Now, please, for the love of God, I've got to mention this so many times. Don't just go buy paid and do it. This is what pissed me off, man. It went up 20x from the low, 30x, and they haven't even launched any projects yet. So Alex Becker became an advisor on the team and an insider word got out and then he shielded. So, you know, it was just under my nose. I had no idea, friends. I wasn't even watching. I was like, oh, that thing on the side. But we're down 99%. We're down 99%. We've got no idea what's going on. So it's tough, man. It's tough. So, like, I wish we knew. I have friends messaging me. Why didn't you tell us to get him paid? I was like, it was down 99%, 99.5%. I was like, we're in already. So doesn't matter what the coin does though. I'm using them for the tickets. Okay. So, you know, for every 1,000 paid, you get a spin to every single project that comes out. Now, you don't know the quality of the projects. You don't know when they're actually going to launch or anything, but it's a bull market, man, friends. You can't overthink these things. There's no rhyme or reason. It is what it is. Like they're buying Solana ecosystem trash. They're buying AVAX trash. No one cares. I know there's no rhyme or reason to these things. It's attention, and then someone has a logo, and you know these things come out. So I'm telling you now, you must have a lottery ticket mentality. You know, if it gets too much for you, then you don't have to do it. Just stick to your core altcoins. But I'm just helping you, friends. It's same example, okay? There are some people out there completely abstain from alcohol, okay? They don't like going out at night. Maybe they're from super strict families, and maybe like they've been oppressed their whole lives. And look, that's okay. The thing is, most people, once they get a taste, they want a whole lick. Once they get a lick of that ice cream, they don't want to go home, okay? And then they don't know what like balance is. They don't know what like management of time is or risk. That's the same thing when it comes to these. So at least with me, if I tell you, hey, not financial advice, but if I was doing it, 90% core. Okay, your portfolio is $100,000. All right, 90 grand is in core altcoins. So the most you can ever lose, and you won't lose on all of them, but most you could ever lose is like 10 grand, 10%. It's not going to kill you. And then you have like 20 spins. Okay, you go, okay, there's 10 grand here. There's 20 coins of $500 each. Okay, so you go, oh, I'm going to do this ICO. I'm going to do another ICO, another ICO. Okay, I'm going to buy these 3 meme coins, 500, 500, 500, like that. Okay, that's the mentality to have. I know what everybody wants to do though. You message guys. Sometimes he's messaging me, tag me. It's funny. He always asks the same questions. I go, hey, bro. Okay, I got 10 grand. Give me one coin that's going to do a 40x. Okay, look, I wish I knew, man. We don't know. Here's the thing. I am not even going to give you a hint of what I think. You know why? Because I always get it wrong. I'm just being honest. I always get it wrong. The one I'm ignoring, why'd that move? The one I thought looked good, you know what I mean? So water under the bridge, okay? That's how you got to think of these things, okay? Now, the others, when it comes to other coins and stuff, you know, new coins that come out, we don't know. We're just hoping, you know, on average, you get cycle 1 coins. Maybe they learn something, they do something. It's a tough game, man. Welcome to speculation and investing, you know? So, you know, most people will judge you, and that's how you know you're on the right path, because they think, they think Bitcoin and Ethereum is going to retire them this cycle. Like, they genuinely believe that, and they don't know what's coming, okay? So we're going to be ahead of the game, all right? Now, it's important to do these before Bitcoin is hitting $60,000. Why? Because the money raises are so much smaller, okay? So even if we get unlucky and we're in like rugs or scams or any of these, if you keep rolling them, you'll be the higher probability that you landed on something that's cheaply considered by the market, and that can end up going up when Bitcoin flushes up higher. If you start rolling harder when Bitcoin's 60 to 70K, then unfortunately you're participating with the premium pricing, and it's going to be rough, okay? Because I mean, really rough, because you won't get all your coins out at the start, by the way. If you do these ICOs and all these, you won't get your coins out, and maybe your meme coin doesn't have enough time to recover, or any other sector coin that appears, all right? You definitely don't want to be caught with your pants down when the euphoria comes. So you have a post here from Mr. Hansi when it was done here as well, just showing paid go up in a straight line. See, look, just never, please don't buy anything on the way up. There's a reason, man. There's a formula. Keep doing ICOs or Launchpads or whatever. Just get in on ground floor prices as much as you can. There is no guarantees, and hopefully you end up okay. That's the only thing you can do. Or keep adding to your altcoin core positions. Okay, they're still cheap. You can still buy some cheap ones. Okay, but you know, at the end of the day, what you're here for. You know what I mean? There's strong core altcoins. What if they don't move, man? And by the way, there will be periods where they just don't move for 6 months. You're missing seasons and cycles. See, everyone imagines in their own mind that they're going to be the graceful ones. But what they don't know is most coins are just fractals of XRP, which is rough, which is just, they're just going to completely keep following Bitcoin around. Now, if you're lucky, your coin is linked with liquidity to Ethereum, and it's part of the ecosystems and stuff, you know, all the EVMs. So hopefully we get more benefits there. So I also want to mention this as well. So some of the things I'm looking at. So this is pDAI, for example. Remember there was the pDAI narrative, right? The community got very ferocious. They're like, find out. Doesn't matter, friends. Everyone says whatever they want. Just we're all in the arena. You know, I know the game, okay? Just to tell you, you know, at the bottom, everything's a scam, going to zero. On the way up, everybody who lets go of bags or who doubts your bag is considered the enemy. They are considered a fudster, or they're just trying to dump, fud your bags, etc. Or they don't get it. They're missing out, all these. You've heard them all before, man. They're just, like, if I could just show you, friends, the thousands of posts I've gone through on Reddit, on Twitter, all my research, all the videos over the years, and I'll just show you like, oh wow, it's like this. It's like the same guy, the same ghosts of people coming out over and over again. Like, friends, I remember Earlier this year with Pepe, people changed their descriptions to frogs, not dogs. Literally at the Pepe top. And I was just calling for it. Pepe, it's top, Euphoria. And all Pepe guys just, actually, you know, I'm just reminding myself that they're not here. They're all gone. Those Pepe guys, those poor souls, they got wrecked. Okay, they were just relentlessly spamming me, saying, "You don't know what you're doing. You're fat. I hate you." A couple of guys unfollowed me. Where he is now, man. I'm trying to help you, man. I'm trying to help you. Okay, it's not what you think. You can't go by that one hot thing moving up and expect to win. You can't. All right, it's a tough game. There's game of probabilities. There's like pools of coins. You just got to buy, like, let's roll every ICO. Let's buy these groups of meme coins. Maybe we'll learn something. It's more touchy-feely like that, okay? No pun intended. Okay, so one of the things I'm looking at, right? So we have, okay, over the next few months. So you can get the Atropa ecosystem. Remember, they are all liquidity bonded. This is on PulseChain. There's pDAI. You can get Teddy Bear. We might even get like more 9-inch coin, right? With more PoorPleb. Like they've been ravaged down as well because PulseChain is down. So right now, the prices are slugged because PulseChain is slugged, okay? But this is the strategy we need. So, you know, just to remind you, okay, there's things you understand, right? You understand, okay, all the narratives from 2021, okay? They're still kind of fresh in everyone's mind. That's why they are diminishing gains. Don't expect absolute moonshots because you're not first to them anymore, okay? But we do have them and we do understand them. So memes, they were there. Gaming, metaverse, NFTs, they were there. There was a layer 1 EVMs. So these were the types of things that appeared in 2021 as big narratives, okay? Now, you can try to do what I'm doing, which I just mentioned to you. Try to find new coins within those narratives, okay? They're good probability bets. Like, it's better than throwing your bullet in Litecoin. Don't say that too loud. Or even dare I say, of course, like, better than throwing it in Bitcoin or Ethereum, right? Because these things, people come back. You even got to see recently, there's just a crypto gaming resurgence. They just came out of nowhere. Everyone starts buying like Super, Elio Traders coin, all these other ones. Now, most of them are just a bunch of fluff and it's just retracements on a chart, friends. That's really all it is. You look at the chart, you go, okay, you're just going to retrace at some point. It retraces and everyone's like, wow, we've all got the bug, right? It's amazing how it all prices together and moves with itself, okay? So I mentioned to you the meme coin, so that's what I'll talk to you about. We might also talk about HEX clones. So there might be HEX clones. So I think there's Zen, there's Titan X, there's Genie, GNI. Okay, so maybe any other HEX clones that might be still relevant. Now, it's very funny. When I call them HEX clones, members from every single one of those communities, they start spamming me saying, "We're not a HEX clone. You don't know what it is." Dude, who cares? It's just labels, friends. I'm here to stereotype. I'm here to discriminate. So it is what it is, okay? I'm not going to give 9 paragraph explanations. You're just all HEX clones. It's the same thing, okay? It's just that you don't have a billionaire backing you. You're just saying it's the community. But maybe they're small enough such that they catch a bid if PulseChain and HEX go up. That's it. That's it. So these are just ideas I'm exploring, right? So I haven't accumulated now or anything, but these are just things to kind of look out for. So the beautiful part is, once you see this, you know this, the ecosystem's alive still. You can see these moving parts, okay? But you think, when they're going to pump? Where they're going to pump? Well, you need PulseChain and HEX to pump. You need PulseChain. You need the spear. You need that to go up first. Or these things to get a whiff and think that they're going up, all right? So just a reminder as well. So I did talk to you already about the Launchpads that I'm doing as well. Got to make sure, right? 90% of your portfolio is in your core altcoins, or if you have Bitcoin, Ethereum, you want to, okay? So you can't blame lottery losses on anybody else these days. Why? We know there's 10,000 coins. It's very hard to find a winner. So at least with ICOs, we try to get the best price. That's it, okay? So don't fall in love with anyone, all right? They're all going to have a product of some sort. Could be a game, an NFT, a metaverse, a layer 1 chain. Oh, we're modular. Oh, we're more privacy focused. Who knows, man? It's all the same game, friends. That's it. I'll just tell you at the end of the day, just try to get early. That's it. That's what I'm doing, okay? So the funny part is, right, how I know I'm on the winning strategy now is, as I'm doing this, there's backlash from people who are sidelined and they're jealous, right? You say they're jealous. They're scum. They're cockroach scum. So these people, they don't know that what I'm on, the method is a profitable formula. Okay, they don't know that. Okay, it's no guarantees, but it is a profitable formula. You're here 18 hours a day, you're going to find something good, right? You're hunting for gems, okay? You just don't know which one it's going to be. You just got a whole shovel of them. So it might be that they finally shut up when it's the top, okay? When we're finally done. Why? It's because all their friends, all the people they watch on Twitter and YouTube have been doing what I'm doing for that many times and made money. It's now confirmed in their head that's the way to make money, you know, like buying meme coins, 2021 narratives, buy new coins, participate in ICOs as much as you can, public ICOs, doesn't matter what it is, try to do paid, try to do whatever Launchpad you can get your hands on, okay, just try to participate, try to do touchy-feely, no pun intended, okay. By the time they accept that into their black hearts, we got to be exiting and go, we finally got you, didn't you? Yeah, you know, we're buying all those scams and DJing coins. You're actually the top signal. Now we got to get out, right? Remember those stable coins you loved? Well, now I've got to start fornicating with them because we're in euphoria, okay? So that I'm looking forward to. That means we've succeeded. But until then, friends, this is the game, you know, this is the game. So I'm here every time. I'm here. We saw in the depression, what was it like? You were called an absolute lunatic for thinking about buying. Absolute lunatic. Heresy. You're a sinner, right? To consider the buy button, all right? Now that we're in the middle of the cycle, I was always wondering, how's the crowd going to doubt what's going to be the winning strategy? How are they going to doubt it? I know they're going to doubt it somehow, but what are they going to be saying? And now I can see whispers of what they're saying. What they're saying, no. That stuff you're in, it's stupid. You should be buying the hot stuff. Okay, so you can see the crowd's always wrong, friends. The crowd, they're saying, oh, that thing that went up 800%, Solana's ecosystem, that's what we should be focusing on. I'm also seeing some of you guys, poor souls, I hope you're listening, telling me like, no, the stuff you're looking at, you missed it. You missed it completely. You got to get in. You got to get in now. These gaming and all these other stuff that are already pumped, right? They don't say already pumped, but they say they're hot. I'm in this ecosystem. I'm in Cosmos, all these whatever's moving at the time. And I know like, Habib, you know, I've got to remind you, yes, you are my Habibi, no matter what, okay? You are my Habibi. I'm just going to remind you. Have you not watched any of the 1,331 videos I've made in the past 12 months? That's actually the real number, by the way. Okay. What did I tell you? Okay. You can't buy when everyone else around you has got their pants down and they have an erection. Do you understand that? That is dangerous. That is super, super dangerous, okay? Because that means these people are literally buying highs. They are euphoric. They chase green candles. You can't do that, okay? You've got to be in a position where everyone calls you an absolute peanut brain lunatic, okay? That's where I am. That's why no one believes, oh, we don't know. What's the coin's going to be? What's going on? I don't know, man. I don't really know. That's why, friends, I'm really telling you. The product or the team or any of these things that people might eventually like, it doesn't really matter, man. You've got to get in early. You've got to try getting bottom price. Most importantly, you remember they're all lottery tickets, okay? I will have absolutely no guilt, no guilty conscience if we put our money anywhere and we get decimated, because guess what? Happened plenty of times in the past bull market and we did just fine on average, okay? You can't go all in on one thing, friends, ever, okay? This is just it. It's part of a process, okay? Like, you can't go and cry. You stepped in a boxing ring, you got hit, all right? Or a UFC, octagon. You can't cry about that, okay? It's part of the game. If you're not meant for that, I don't know, go buy Bitcoin, enjoy your 2% gains until we fake out at the top and get everybody wrecked. Make sure you like, subscribe, belly button, all. Don't forget to tell mum and dad they are both my Habibis. Catch you soon.